right, we are live. Let's go. Yep, we're all live. All right. Ooh, that was weird. Okay. Actually, like that didn't happen. Ooh. What's up, Miles? What's up, Minecraft? What's up, Peyton? Bring my mic back here. Oh, what's up, Oscar? What's up, Brooklyn? What's up, Rashford? How are you? Dude, of course my mouse literally was out for delivery today. I was at my dad's for like 4 hours. It didn't get there. So we still got the broken boy. Oh, missing button. Oh, what's up, Jackson? What's up, Blueberry? I should get here soon though. Hopefully I'll have it by tomorrow. I'll probably stop by my dad's tomorrow or something, or he'll drop it off here. We'll see. Yeah, you got 8 subs. Nice, Minecraft. I don't know why that sub counter says 11. Oh, it's at 19. Oh, dude, it's so stupid. Cause YouTube Studio doesn't have a like. All right, I'm about to go on a rant about YouTube Studio. There's no dark mode for it, so I just get flashbanged every single time I open this freaking thing. Like, hold on, I'm gonna show you what I probably some things you guys can't see in here. Some stuff is like just for me. Never mind, close call. But there's no dark mode for this. Like, there's no settings for the actual like appearance of the like tab. Oh yeah, 70, nice. Your braces are tight and you can't close your mouth. Do you have a expander? At the new VMP and Black Ops 3, nice. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get Black Ops 3 just because it's a lot of money for a game that's kind of irrelevant. I'd much rather get Black Ops Cold War. Like, I know some people still play it. It's just not enough for me to stream. Yeah, so there's no light mode. That's my first problem with this thing. It's so confusing to get around this. Like, unless you've been doing YouTube for a really long time, like I've been doing it for a little over a year now, and I still get confused by it sometimes. What's up, Joey? And I know it's not really that long for YouTube. Like that's like barely anything for YouTube, but still, like that's a pretty long time. Like that's a really long time because they update it, and when they update it, they either completely change the layout or it's something completely random. Like right now, it's just like stuff. It's like throw up on the screen. I'm just gonna make sure that there's nothing like you guys can't see here, or like anything you guys shouldn't see here. Nope. Okay, I'm good. All right. Look, this is just like vomit. Like, put it so that my sub counts like big up here. Put it like so it's like right where it says right underneath channel dashboard. Put channel dashboard and then put my sub count right there. This should be on its own thing. It should be part of like this little thing right here. Should be like channel analytics. Bring this. Like, see, I can't move this. It's not like I can like rearrange this. This news thing is fine. Don't randomly center it. Like, there's nothing here. There's like there's nothing here. It's designed for like Mac or something, or like a smaller computer screen. It looks completely stupid on my monitor. Cause like I've about the size of my hand like this of just blank space on the side of my monitor. It looks completely weird. Everything's centered to the left. So either they need to center this. Tyler with the $1 dono. Let's go. Let's go. You're insane, Tyler. Let's go. What's up, Savage? Wait, hold on. I can't see what you guys were saying in chat. I couldn't see the chat there. Hold on. Yankee no brim. What? Don't waste your money on Black Ops 3, yeah. Hey guys, it's Morgan. I mean Morgs. I mean, if you talk, you're Your challenge. What? No, that made no sense. Minecraft Peterson. Huh? Use Morgan. My life increase. Stop. Don't do a pause challenge. What? Savage. Maybe this is not the stream, but someday maybe. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You didn't say anything before that. That was just completely out of nowhere. At least I can't see anything before that. I mean, technically, you're a millennial, I think, Blueberry, so you are a boomer to my generation. Alright, anywho, back to my rant. Alright, this, I don't want this here. Put this, like, in its own thing. Put this in my, like, content thing. Put this in here. This can go away. Publish videos. Again, put it here, put it here, and that's probably it. Maybe put it here if you have, like, playlists, obviously. Latest comments. That's fine. Guess where you need to put that? On its own thing right here. Like, the only stuff I want to see on this main screen is, like, my major analytics, or it needs to, like, go directly to, like, a summary of my channel. Like, I don't want to see news. I don't want to see this. News can be in its own thing. Creator Insider. This stuff's cool. Group this with the news stuff, though. So, like, all three of these can be in its own little tab over here. And then just, put a giant thing of, like, my analytics here or something. Like, maybe do, like, maybe this is, like, my sub stuff. So maybe this is, like, my subs over, like, the course of, like, my YouTube career. Like, so just something like that. Or, like, maybe this is just a giant thing that says my sub count. Like, 1719. Like, maybe that's all this page is. But this should just, like, be a brief summary. This shouldn't be, like, word vomit what's happening on the screen right now. Like, recent subs, this isn't even correct. This is in the past 90 days, and this is just people that have their subscriptions on public. So, any private subscriber, I can't see on here. What's new in studio? That's fine. Put this, like, all the way in the bottom right here or something. Latest post, again, group this with published videos or with latest live stream performance. That needs to go there. This all can kind of go in its own thing, but this, like, is so confusing. And then this stuff, nobody uses this. Nobody uses that. I use, wait, hold on. Let me pull it up. Okay. I just do this. I hit create. I'm not going to do it right now, obviously, because I'm already live. I do this, hit create, then I hit post, or I hit live stream. And then I do live stream, then I hit start on OBS. I don't want it to be in my YouTube studio. Like, nobody goes here and, like, gotta start my live stream from my YouTube studio. Nobody does that. It just automatically brings up YouTube studio. Like, that's this. It automatically brings it up for me. So I don't get that part. So this doesn't even need to be here. Or, like, that's fine if they want to have this here. They need to group this in categories and make use of the full screen. Like, maybe on Windows or something, it takes up more space than on Mac. Because if I go on my mom's MacBook Air, I guarantee you it will take up the same amount of space. So that's just an annoying thing. I found audio library. This is so confusing. This place is so confusing. It's I'm always confused. I don't even mess with this stuff. That's why I play my own external music, but then I get flagged for copyright on a playlist that literally is called non-copyright, and that's the whole point of the artist's work, is to do non-copyright stuff. Well, let me catch up on chats here. Came out in 2016. Yes, that is true. I had Panda Express earlier. It's pretty sick. What's up, Aid, sir? We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. We about to get down. But, like, look at this. This is so confusing. Like, this is fine, but then I do, like, filter, and there's so many songs, but there's never the song that you want. Like, it needs to be like, oh, most popular things. Like, let's go to filter. There's no, like, most popular thing. Like, I have spent so much time trying to look for, like, the stuff that, like, all the big YouTubers use, like, as background stuff. I can never find it because it's usually, like, custom made for them, so that they have, like, the individual license or something, or it's like some random song. Like, it's like, yeah, this song, yeah, because I've heard of that before. Bobby Richards, because he's the new Grammy winner. Like it's just so random. Also, pedophile Phil is gonna have a fun time with these three. Like I've listened to these. These are crap sound effects. Like I have stuff. I have sound like effect things on my phone. So much better than this. Like three things of like I'm guessing a playground, a factory background. Who does that? Truck driving, huh? Like it's the most random thing. Rocket, what blueberry? And then third is like kind of like your favorites. But like I used one song on one of my videos and I can't find it. I still can't find it to this day because there's like thousands of songs on here. Look, about 1,220, 1,296. That's about, so like it's probably like 1,300. No, we can't play right now, Savage. On a viewer day, sure. But then some of these you can see like license type, this is all by YouTube, but then some of it like is attribution required, which that's fine. But it doesn't tell you how to like cite your sources correctly. So it doesn't help. Monetization's fine. It's a little weird, but kind of wish they didn't take 30%. 30%'s a lot. This is just like logos and stuff. This, yeah, see, this is all fine. I have no problems with this. I just have a problem with the dashboard and the audio library. So they need to figure out a way to organize this, or be like popular songs used by like, I don't know, let's say for example like Laserbeam, Morgs. You were talking about Morgs earlier in chat. Like, I don't know, by like all those people. So like instead of me having to use my own music that, well, I don't pay for it, but my mom pays for our iTunes account. Obviously not for YouTube, but like some people might just pay for iTunes or Spotify for YouTube, and they might not listen to music a lot by their like on their own. And then YouTube falsely flags my videos or streams that literally have the same song in them multiple times, but then they choose to flag one video, and then I get a copyright claim on it, even though that artist, his whole goal is to do non-copyright music. And it happens so often that YouTube falsely claims his stuff, and that he has a full Google form on his Discord server to fill out when this happens. So it's probably fine now, but now because YouTube does that, it's kind of like the like shady way to promote only your stuff. No, like it's pretty much saying no, you can't use this other person's stuff because we'll falsely flag it and demonetize your video for no reason, just so that you have to use our playlist of music. That sucks, by the way. All these songs suck. Like I found like 2 or 3 good songs that are like decent. When I could just go on iTunes, I could go to Harris Heller and I could get the exact song I want in the exact genre I want. But no, it will get falsely. Well, let me see your mouse. Okay. Also, I can't fix it because I figured out how it broke. You see how the side button's missing? Oh, whoops. I just right clicked. Hold on. But do you see how the side button's missing? This is the side button. So you see this one right here? This is what's supposed to be there. And it popped out. So it cracked at the base of the thing. So you know how yesterday I was saying I think it snapped off of something? So usually it's like this. It's usually like this. So it attaches to the bottom of the mouse here. And then when I press in on this gets pushed back. So like let's say this, my fingernail is the sensor. It gets pushed back onto the sensor. When I push in, it pushes back. So that's how it like detects it. But this part right here snapped off of the base. I can actually see where it snapped off of. I'm not gonna be able to show it on camera, but I can see exactly where the base of this thing is. It's in the mouse still, and it's still connected to the bottom. It just snapped at like what I'm guessing is the bending point of this, like where it bent. I pressed too hard, or the mouse just decided to die, and then that happened. All right, hold on. I gotta catch a bunch of. Found it. I dropped the thing. All right. Play Fortnite today. I'm probably not gonna play Fortnite today. I'm gonna wait till I get my new mouse then. Oh, what's up, Jay? What are you doing? I was ranting on YouTube Studio for a while. All right. Anyways, back to my rant. Yeah. So pretty much what YouTube is doing is I don't know if they're doing this on purpose or if this is just coming across wrong. Because I think I'm definitely misinterpreting this, but it shouldn't be this bad of a misinterpretation. It should be very clear and very transparent what YouTube, which is Google, is trying to do. Because I'm pretty sure YouTube is like a sub company under Google. Like it's kind of like the Gatorade Propels like situation, I think. So it's forcing me to use their audio library, even though I have my own. I have my own iTunes account, but I can't use that because my video will get falsely flagged for that, and they'll take away all my monetization money. Other than donos, the donos are different, which thank God that's how I make my like money through YouTube. But like, let's say I'm a creator that heavily relies on monetization money to like stay afloat. Like, let's say if Laserbeam never live streamed and he only did videos, and like he doesn't have like a PayPal open or anything, and he relies solely on monetization through ads. That this is pretty much what happened to me. He has the channel for over a year. He monetizes it. Nothing happens with those videos until one morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. He gets almost like, I think it was like 6 copyright claims on multiple different videos all on the same day. I think like I got warnings and stuff or whatever. But what's like, this happened to my dad too with like a ticket to something. They sent him the warning and the actual ticket at the same time. If you send the warning and the actual punishment at the same time, that warning doesn't do anything. Just send the punishment and just say, this is how it works. We're just going to be tough. Because if I get the warning, I'm like, oh, I can't do this anymore. And then it tells me that I got a claim. Well, then I'm screwed over. It didn't even give me a warning, actually. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm actually kind of pissed that they didn't give me a warning, because I would have just muted those sounds on the video and not gotten a copyright claim. But now that I think that video is back to normal, because I had to take the audio out of that live stream. I ended up deleting the live stream, I think. But I shouldn't have to do that with a song that's not copyright under a creator that doesn't do anything but non-copyright music, and it forces me to do this. Also, I don't think you can even back-to-back play these things. I think you have to actually select each one. So I'd have to like star all the ones I want to play in a row, and then every single time a song ends, I would have to like click off and then like the game I'm playing and click the new song to play, which is really annoying. Or maybe I don't. I'm not sure. I don't use YouTube sounds because they suck. I've used them on 2 videos because they're absolutely awful. But that's my little rant. Hold on. I gotta catch up on chat. Oh, what's up, Jimmy? All right, yeah. So that's pretty much my rant on the music for this thing. So, because I actually, if YouTube deleted my channel, I think I can actually sue for it because I have the license to the actual songs. I actually have a document with my license to the songs. So, quit playing with fire, YouTube. Quit playing with fire. I may be 13, but still, I still have rights in court the same way an adult does, so I can actually still do that. But I can actually pull up the document right now of the of the rights I have to the song. And so the thing that made me laugh is I went to click on I have the license of the song that was played. It didn't give me anywhere to put the actual license or like to show that I have the license, so I couldn't do it, which is completely shady. Copyright claims. He has a Google form or something, not form, doc linked to the things. Alright, listen to this. So this is the creator right here who said this. Every song on Stream Beats Library has been individually approved by YouTube to be safe to monetize. Unfortunately, false claims still happen. YouTube is a multi-billion-dollar business. They're still falsely claiming videos that they know were that song. It's not like they were claiming it was the wrong song. They were claiming it was that song that I was playing, and they were right. It was the actual song I was playing. So great job at picking out the song that they know has no copyright on it, and they know it's licensed to use. That doesn't even make sense. Here, let's actually see if we can find that song. Oh, oops, that says kids. No, it's not. But if every song's individually approved and they know it was the same two songs, and then it was a couple other ones that were my fault. I'm not saying that there was 3 that were my fault and 3 that weren't my. It was 3 that were my fault, 2 that weren't. It was the same 2 songs as well for the 2. It was the same video. Well, it was 2 different videos, same 2 songs. So also one was completely BS because Fortnite said that we were allowed to stream the Travis Scott event, and then I got a copyright claim for it. So who knows why that was. So really, 2 were my fault, 2 and then 3 weren't. Is really how it was. I'm not gonna get into the Travis Scott thing though. That's a whole nother thing. I don't know what was happening on Epic Games end. So they know it was those 2 songs, and they got the 2 songs right. I listened to the video back, and you can tell that it was those 2 songs from that right playlist by that right artist. It was by Harris Heller. It was The Lights Are Guides in the playlist High at the Planetarium by Harris Heller. That was one of them. That's the one I remember. I don't remember the other one. But they knew what song it was. They know it's licensed, but I still got a copyright claim, and all the ads and stuff all the money I got from ads and stuff went to Harris Heller, which I'm not mad about. Like it was like probably like 3 cents, and that I guess that can be my donation to him. But it's completely BS. They know what song it was. He says that every song is individually licensed, and I still got a claim for it. So that's BS. And then this says this can be due to an illegitimate claim done manually by YouTube by someone greedy, or even YouTube's automated system mistaking it for another song. It didn't do that. His first one was true. It says due to an illegitimate claim done manually by somebody greedy. That's what it was. It says if this happens to you, please fill out the form below. It helps us recognize what songs are being flagged more often and what actions we can take. Thank you. So I've done this form twice at this point because I've been flagged for 2 different things. Playing Fortnite, no. I might play Fortnite tomorrow if I have my thing. Oh, it's a boss fighter. Oh, it's a bum frame. So it's completely stupid because they're pretty much just trying to squeeze money out of my channel, out of a 13-year-old's channel, for no reason, just because they want to. So I don't really know what that's about, but that's my problem with that. And then the other thing, I don't really know why this happened. They had said it was until a certain date, but I didn't get flagged for it until like really like not that long ago. I'll actually tell you. I'll go through my email and let's see what date it was. All right, this is what happened. On February 4th, copy claim was created. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 claims. I was right. I actually got the number right. 6 claims at 4:30 a.m. And then right after that, February 5th, released. They all got released. Two of them were my fault. One, I'm not sure why it got flagged because apparently I had the rights to that, but whatever. And the other two, they released. Now, that is because I had to mute the music to those videos, like using a beta program, which I'm glad that they gave me that option, but I shouldn't have to use that option for a non-copyright song. So it didn't even flag any other live stream that used that song, and I know I used that song in over 10 live streams, didn't get flagged. It was only two. It was two different songs. And I think both got flagged in both live streams, actually. I'm not sure though. Hold on, let's see though. Oh, it doesn't say. But voice crack and a half. But I shouldn't have to mute the audio on something like that. I get two of them. One was my fault because my mom, well, it wasn't really my fault. It was technically my mom's fault, but I'm not blaming my mom for this. But she was playing music on our Alexa downstairs, and you could kind of, hold on, I gotta move my webcam around. It was overlapped. So you could kind of hear it in the background, like very slightly. So that was my fault. And then the other one, I was listening to a montage and I forgot to mute my mic. So that was also my fault. It played like literally like 3 seconds of the song. And then I was like, oh, I gotta mute my mic. And then I literally said I said, watch me get copyrighted for this. And I actually did that. It was kind of funny. So those two were my fault. The Travis Scott event, Fortnite said we had rights to it until April. But then after, or was it April? I think it was April. But then after April, it was like April or May. After April or May, I didn't get any punishment for that. So I just assumed it meant like of like 2023 or something, or like 2022. And then I get it February 4th, 2021. Almost a year almost after it happened. And there was no warning for this. So I don't know what happened on Epic Games then. I don't know if this like was just a late flag or what. But either YouTube needs to start flagging stuff when it actually happens, or it needs to just not flag it at all. Do you also play the same song repeatedly? Because I do. I play the same song like 3 times. Like when I find a new song, I'll play it like 3 times. I'll try to like learn the words to it, and then I'll just play the other songs on the playlist. When will the Hive come back? When my mouse button's fixed. Actually, I could play it now. I could play it now. I just don't want to. I have to go at 10 anyways, and I started the live stream a lot later than I thought because my mom had to go to Walgreens, so, and I was in the car with her, so we were on the way back from my dad's. So, if every day was a gift, I want a receipt for Monday and exchange it for Friday. That's awesome. Yeah, so I don't really get that. I don't know what's happening over at YouTube or whatever, but fix your thing, man. Like you're getting marketing and website. Oh, hey, let's go. Let's go. And marketing advice from a 13-year-old. Like, huh? Like, do better, man. Do better, man. Also, that said 87 when I stopped the live stream. I don't know what happened there. So yeah, I don't really. You have spring break, nice. So I don't really know what's happening on YouTube's end, but so something's up on YouTube's end, but who knows what it is? I couldn't tell you guys because I don't work for YouTube. All right. Okay. Is the rant done? Yes, the rant is done. This you followed me back, Rocket. Nah, because if I follow you back, I have to follow everybody back. I also don't know what everybody's account name is. Panda Pandasol? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Oh, my hair is whack today, chat. It's like it's at that stage where it's like the day after you get your hair cut, and then like a couple days after you get your hair cut, it looks like fire. I got my hair cut yesterday, so I'm starting to get up to that. It looked a lot better today. Is Little P's grave still there? Yes, it is. I'm not gonna get rid of Little P's grave. He's Little P. Little P. Little P. R.I.P. Little P. You will not be forgotten. I'm trying to think of like fun overlays or something I could do for the live streams, like spice it up a little bit. I don't really know what to do. I miss them. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, chicken. What? Undercooked. You want some? You want some salmonella? I can give you some salmonella. That's pretty much what you just asked me. You're in your bed and scared to slip in your blanket again, lol. How do you slip in your blanket? What? Like do you stand up with the blanket and then you like fall over? I'm very confused. Also, I'm out of body armors chat, so I'm sad. I gotta get some more. I like those things. They're pretty tasty. And they're super good for me too. Because I eat like crap with quarantine. I need to start making myself actual lunch and not just eating Cheeto Puffs and cookies. So everybody has their own problem though. You want some tap water from Flint, Michigan? Okay. Okay. I'll tell you what though. Our tap water compared to other states in the Midwest, like if you live around Lake Michigan or like Lake Erie and stuff like that area, fire. Cause at least ours is in Illinois. Cause we live right on Lake Michigan. Other places have it like from really far away or from like wells and stuff, and it's nasty. Our tap water, I don't know where Flint, Michigan is. I don't know if that's like up on like the weird thing that you guys have like across the lake, like you know, like Michigan's like this, and then it's like there's like another thing like up there. I don't know if that's where I don't know where Flint is. Wait, you from Michigan? No, I'm from Illinois. Chicago's pretty close to Lake Michigan though, so that's why. Oh, I'll tell you what though. I know a lot of people out west don't like spring water compared to the bottled water we have here in the Midwest, like our freaking Dasani and stuff. That stuff's amazing. At least the stuff in Arizona when I went to Arizona was. We fight with our blankets and pillow. What? Huh? Oh, Flint has no clean water. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, our tap water in the I mean, a lot of people in the U.S. use tap water. Our tap water is just different because like tap water for us isn't always sink water because I don't know like how many other places. I think a lot of places have them now because of like the newer fridges, but I know like some countries don't have them where like you have the water dispenser in your fridge. I don't know if you guys have those. We have one in ours, and we had one in our old house too. It's pretty much just like a extra filtered sink water thing. It's still tap water. It's like the same pipes as the sink. It just goes through an extra filter, which is, and you don't have to put an extra filter in. A lot of people do though, and it's usually colder than the tap too. And it's right near the ice dispenser thing too. If you have an ice dispenser, it's like the same thing. Which our ice dispenser makes some pretty fire crushed ice. It feels like the Chick-fil-A ice. If you guys know what that stuff's like, it's awesome. It's awesome. Your tap water tastes like metal. That's actually a sign of like electricity in your water, and I'm sure you're probably fine because you're not swimming in it. But that's like if you're in a pool and the water tastes like metal, you're supposed to get out. If it smells like eggs, then that's just well water. Which you can get water softeners for that. Read my comment. Yeah, I saw it, Oscar. Dream lives in Florida and Skeppy lives in Chicago. Oh, that's cool. Oh, what's up, Garrett? So you'll become a superhero if you drink it, I'm sure. I mean, water's water. It's cleaner than a lot of places. At least we literally have it on tap. Like I can literally go to my little mini fridge back there, and I think I can make ice in there. Like a lot of countries can't do that. I have a bathroom right across the hall that has running water in it. That's clean. So it's cleaner than a lot of places, and at least we have access to it. Yeah, Garrett, sometime this weekend it's supposed to be super nice out, so I might do one of those things on my patio again. It's supposed to be like the 70s, and we have like a patio heater now too, so we should be a little bit warmer, and we have a hot tub. So I don't know if we'll use the hot tub. It's a little bit small, but it's pretty much can fit like two people our size, Garrett. So if I have like you, Thor, and Caden over or something, then we all could not fit in there. It'd probably be like two people and Caden, and that's it. I don't know what day it'll be on or like what time or if it'll even happen, but I definitely want to do something. I flashbang myself with YouTube Studio. I want to do it sometime soon though. I was gonna do it Friday, but I'm busy Friday, so cannot do it then. Yeah, and the lead water, sure. To steal ideas from one person is plagiarism. To steal from many is research. Plagiarism is so stupid. It's like here, like if I say the cat walked outside, well, if that's in a book, I now just committed plagiarism, and now I can be sued because I'm sure that's in somebody's book or like somebody's article. Like the cat walked, like that's technically copyrighted somewhere. I'm sure that's in some article that I have to now cite or something, or else I'll get sued. So I think plagiarism's stupid. If it's like a movie, like plagiarism of articles is stupid. But like I feel like if the entire article, like every single word, every single paragraph, and it's a very long article, like let's say it's like a 6-page article, all 6 pages are exactly the same, and the person's claiming it's theirs, that's different. But if like I copy like 3 sentences, that shouldn't be plagiarism. Oh my god, chat. So you know how I was saying my mouse is supposed to get here today? My dad had said, oh, it should get here while you're here, because was out for delivery at 1, and we live right near an Amazon dispensary place, like where they get the packages out. We like the gas station near us always has an Amazon van there, and I literally said, "Watch as soon as I leave, like less than 30 minutes later, the Amazon truck is gonna pull up." He said it arrived at 8:05. I leave his house at 8. It arrived at 8:05. Near your house then too. So he totally. Hold on, my dad's FaceTiming me. Hello. Oh, was he really? Oh, yeah. That's annoying.
Did you want the wired one or the wireless one?
Which one did you get?
Apparently this one's the wireless.
I mean, it will still work. Like I'm still that's fine. They said the wireless is just as good as the wired, so sure. It's just more expensive, so.
Yeah, it was expensive. But don't have a problem. That's what will help you, so you don't have the wire hanging around or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
Going wireless.
Yeah. That works.
That would explain why it was so expensive.
And yeah, so the matte version, is that the matte or the glossy? It
should be the matte black.
Okay, good, because there's a Model O, a Model O minus, and then a Model O wireless. And then the minus is the cheapest because it's the smallest, and then the wireless is the most expensive, and then the glossy ones are more expensive than the matte.
Why is it not focusing?
That's a good question.
That's weird.
That's so funny that it got there right after we left, too.
Literally, right after you left, there you go.
Oh, it's 69 grams. Yep, it'll work. It'll work. Yep, I can see that. That works.
Yeah, because I literally thought your mom was going to pull back to the driveway or something. I'm like, oh, I thought you were going to run back in because you forgot something, but no, it was just the guy dropping it off the package.
Oh. So annoying. We were at the Walgreens too because she had to get milk and it was on our way. So we were there until like 8:11. So.
Since it was so close, I didn't realize the truck was there. So yeah, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I'll try to find a way to get to you tomorrow or something.
Okay.
Tomorrow after work. You don't need it for school, right?
No, I don't need it for school. I just have my trackpad for school.
Are you online right now? You got the mic kicking?
Yep, I'm streaming right now.
Oh.
Say hi to my dad, chat.
Low, matte black, wireless mouse.
Yep.
Whatever you're see somehow, yeah. Seriously,
All right.
we knew that was gonna happen though too.
I said watch right as I leave. It's gonna show up, and that's exactly what happened 5 minutes later.
And I got the email 5 minutes later, which means he probably dropped it off, a few minutes before that. So, oh well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. So yeah. That's hilarious, chat. It got there at 8:05. Oh my god. That's so stupid. Literally, okay. So if you guys don't know this, I go to my dad's at 4, I leave at 8. So we usually my mom's there like right at 8, like 8 sharp. And it doesn't take us long to get back to my house. It's like a 20-minute drive. So we had stopped at the Walgreens on our way back, and it's right by my dad's house. So if he would have like seen the guy drop it off, we could have. I told my mom, I was like, watch me get a text from my dad while we're here that it just showed up, and that's hilarious that it. Why play Minecraft? This is why I don't. Also, he got the Model O wireless too, which is like hog because he was wondering why it was so expensive. That's why. It's because it's the wireless. I'm not complaining though. I ain't complaining. It's a wireless. It's a noise. Why is there two M frames? Probably either M frame on another account. He said he had a bunch of accounts, or it's an M frame impersonator. PS4. We could do that. I mean, my dad has the wireless mouse. I'm gonna have it tomorrow, probably. I mean, I gotta just pick it up tomorrow. I kicked my desk. Ow. Because I don't have school Friday, so tomorrow's my last day of school this week. Do you call your dad Dadza? No, I do not. I just call my dad Dad. I'm pushing your buttons. I was looking for mute. Oh my god, that's amazing. Alternate accounts. Oh, okay. What's wrong with your other mouse? I will show you. I will show you, Garrett. See that missing button right there? That's the missing side button. So, whoops, I keep on right clicking stuff. So I rebinded my pick block. So this button, I dropped it. This button was my pick block in Minecraft, so that's how, like, when I have cobble in, like, my inventory, but it's not in my hand, and I want to put it in my hand for my, like, deep inventory, I can, like, hover over a block and hit that, then I'll bring it right from my inventory. So that's that block, and then in Fortnite, this is my wall build button, and it kind of fell out. It snapped off. There's, like, so how it works is, let's say this is the shell of the mouse right here, right? So, hold on, I'm trying to think of a good way to... I use these sticky notes so much on stream, I swear. So let's say this is like the shell of the mouse, right? So this is like the shell, this is the button. Obviously it doesn't stick out that much, but I can't stick it to anything else. Oh, frick. Okay. Gosh dang it, this thing flies everywhere. Okay. Oh my god. It's going everywhere. Alright, so let's say this is a shell of the mouse. Obviously this isn't a great representation. But you see this little stem? This stem attaches to a little thing that's in the bottom. It's a solid piece of plastic that attaches to the bottom of the shell of the mouse. So there's like the... Oh, I can't show this because there's a laser. I don't want to break my camera. But there's like a little... Like, there's like the bottom to the mouse, right? So this attaches to the bottom of it. And then it bends right there. And this clicks the little sensor on the mouse. So when I push this in... This goes back and it clicks the mouse. Obviously it doesn't move that much, but that's like a representation of what it does. So because it's plastic, I think over time it bent so much that I clicked it slightly too hard, or just decided that it didn't want to bend anymore. It just snapped off, and then it was just like hanging out of my mouse. Like, I found it hanging out of my mouse like this. I found it like this. So, and it doesn't reattach because I can't like fix plastic. You can't like just reconnect plastic like that. So that is what's wrong. Oh, what's up, Marcus? Do you own the trophies in the back? Yes, I do, and they are not actual trophies. So, also, sorry that the LED strip is right there. Like, I don't know if that's going to interfere with it. So, I'll tell you the trophies that I earned and the trophies that are participation medals. So, these Taekwondo trophies, those are all first place trophies for Taekwondo. For my in-house tournaments, I would compete against my peers at my Taekwondo place. I was a GOAT, as you can see. I have, how many of those are there? Yeah, I think that's all of them. So there's 3 blue ones and then 2 red ones. I want to say I've done 2 in-house tournaments. I'm not sure how many I've done. And then those up there are baseball ones. I didn't earn any of those. Those are all participation ones. And then the big one in the, where is it? It's so hard to do this because it's mirrored. That one. Hold on. that big one back there. Technically, I earned that because that was for winning the championship thing, like way back when I was in like third grade. But I got carried by my team that was made up completely of kids who played travel who had to play rec, so they had to play rec league with kids like me. So they pretty much just carried me to the win. And then those medals down there are soccer medals. Those are all participation too. I just had nowhere else to put them, so I just put them up there. I'm not really proud of any of the trophies except for those, and then I have medals and stuff in my bedroom. Or taekwondo. The only sport where I don't get participation medals is taekwondo, and well, obviously wrestling too, but you don't get like medals or anything in wrestling. And I'm honestly kind of glad that they don't give us participation medals because I don't really like participation awards because it's just telling kids, oh, you show up and you win. That's not how life works, though. You have an RTX? No, I have a GTX 1660 Ti. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see on the box, but it's GeForce 1660 Ti. Oh, it's blocked by the baseballs that are up there. Those two baseballs are signed by a by you guys probably haven't heard of them. They're called the Kenosha Kingfish. I don't remember what type of league they are. It's not like the pros, but it's not like the college people. It's kind of like the league in between. I forgot what it's called. It's called there's a name for it, but it's pretty much what the big at MLB stuff pulls from it. They pull from that. What grade are you in? Are you still in sixth? No, I'm in seventh. Right. Yep. Garrett. Yep. You got that right. Yeah, that you can see pretty well. And then I got my like poop emoji thing up there, and then I have a Duck You Want Too Mini box, which is the box to my keyboard. Soon I'll put my Glorious Model O box up there too, and I have my AirPods box right there. Everything that I'm proud of or whatever in this room, like all the fancy stuff that like is like I think is like super cool, I have the boxes of. So I have my motherboard box. I have those keycaps. I can probably get rid of those. The baggie in there though is holding my default keycaps for my keyboard, so that's why I haven't thrown it out yet. My Windows license right there, and then I have like my CPU parts up there, and then I have my AirPods box right there. Play PS4? I can. I just don't want to stream on it because I can't stream 1080p without getting like 30 FPS in games. I can't hook up a webcam to it. I can't have any of the fancy stuff that's up on screen, like the sub count, the donut goal, the chat, mini pog, anything like that. It can't exist. And I don't have a PS Plus thing anymore, so I can't play Minecraft on my PS4. Well, I can play it solo. I can't play with other people though. Oh, what's up, son? Goku, how are you? I hate furries. I don't understand furries. Like, if that's your thing, that's fine. But I don't know how people do that all the time. Like, is that how they like always are? There's always in a mascot costume, or is that like just at like the conventions and stuff? And that's like their little like I can't say it on YouTube, but their little thing. Let's call it their little thing. Like, is that just their little thing that they just do then, or is that like something that they always do? Like, they're going to the grocery store, they put on like their full like mascot costume thing. Like, I'm fine with people doing whatever they want or thinking whatever they want as long as they're not being a poo poo face or a like poop head, and they're being nice to people and they're being respectful of other people's thoughts and stuff like that. So as long as they're doing that, I don't really care. But like, I don't know. I just think it's like, is that something that you always do? Like, I gotta think that gets inconvenient. Like, I feel like everybody like thinks mascot costumes are cool, but like when it comes to cool, they're literally not cool. It's like an oven in there. Do you like light blue? I just like the color blue in general. So baby boomer means you were born in the World War II era, cause kind of like I wouldn't say it's like a celebration, but because everybody came home and was like hanging out with their wives and stuff, they had a bunch of kids because they were having a bit of fun after the war. Let's just say that they haven't seen their wives in like years. So a bunch of people had kids and they were like, the war's over. Let's like start a family or whatever. So a bunch of people had kids, and then that's the baby boom. There's been a couple baby booms, um, but that's the one that our generation knows because that's like we haven't really had one yet. SMH. How about green? Green's okay. I don't hate any other colors. I just like blue more. And Lucas ruined my comment. Yeah, my grandparents are actually boomers, and I'm not saying that like as a joke. That they were born in that post World War II era. So I played Among Us today again, chat. I played it during gym when we were supposed to be meditating, and I usually do the meditation because I think meditation is pretty relaxing. I just couldn't get into like the zone, and she had let us turn off her our cameras, so I was like, I ain't really feeling it today, so I'm gonna meditate by playing some Among Us. And I said my age is really old, so I wouldn't have any immature Timmies that just like I'm an imposter too. It's me and this kid. Like I don't have any of those people. I'm playing with like adults and stuff, so it's a lot more fun. Although there's a bunch of people that are like banning people from like it's weird. I don't know. Oh, that's cool, Garrett. That's cool. Trying to think of other stuff to talk about. I don't want this live stream to get boring. I'm trying to keep it like upbeat and stuff, man. So just ask me questions and stuff that you have. Also, I'll do a setup tour as soon as I get the mouse in. When are done in computer science? I don't get computer science. Like, why do you want to talk in like HTTPS or whatever it is, or HTTPS, or I don't remember what it is. Like, I don't. Oh, it's HTML. I like. Why do you want to talk in HTML, man? Like, the only thing you can really do with HTML is talk to computers. I can talk to mine. Yo, Mr. Computer, I'd like to left click. Hey, I just would flashbang myself in YouTube Studio again. I just talked to my computer. As Brooklyn never said hi or hello or any way you can say hi once. No, they just enter like saying a fact that hurts my brain. It's usually how they enter the chat. Logic is the art of going wrong with confidence. What? I don't know if I get that one. Dude, it looks like my hair is weird because the way that my lighting is. Like, look, if I go here, like, if I cover, like, if I don't have my lights a certain way, like, look, it looks normal there, right? And I turn here and it looks like my hair, like, goes, like, and then, like, overlaps right there. Like, I have, like, a bowl cut type thing going on the sides, even though I don't. Random observations with Rocket 9. Shoop it up, boom. What's up, Sanjay? Also, I think I have one of the weirdest lighting setups on YouTube, and it actually works. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna show you guys. I gotta move my mic like this. Okay, so sorry that my hand's in the camera right now, but this is the front of my room right here. So do you see how I have that front LED light strip? I have one that runs up there. That's my ceiling. Say hello to the ceiling. And then I have one that runs up there into the side that adds a little bit of contrast on the other side of my face. And I don't have it like, ooh, how do I show that? I don't have it up there or anything. I just have it on the side so that it lights my face evenly. It's gonna focus, okay. So that's my lighting setup, and I light my face with LED strips. I've seen that done before, but in a different way. Like I don't have any like actual lights. I use light strips, and it's just because I had them already. So it's just because I had them already. So it's just the way that I had arranged them works perfectly for lighting. And then this gives me more light on this side, so you can tell on this side I have more shadows on this side. Gives my face a little bit more detail. All fancy. How much RAM do you have in megahertz, if you know? So I have 16 gigs of RAM, which is like the minimum nowadays. It used to be 8, but now it's 16 with games like COD and stuff. And then it runs 3,200 out of the box, I think. Or 3,200 megahertz out of the box. But I have mine overclocked to 3,600 megahertz. I have the box somewhere around here. I can tell you exactly what runs factory, but I'm pretty sure it was 3,200 megahertz stock, and then I overclocked it to 3,600. Which is that's usually what people do with the RAM. Overclocking RAM's like common, and usually RAM things have overclocking warranties. Like I have a warranty on my RAM that if I overclock it and it breaks because I overclocked it, then it's covered. I'm pretty much being so rude and mean. You just have to know that he means it lightheartedly and he doesn't actually mean what he's saying. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've learned about M Prime. Yeah, Garrett. Also, if you do specs, you can see the specs of my computer. I just did it in chat. It'll say Nightbot will say the specs of it. Just takes it a little bit sometimes. There we go. Oh, I should put a space between T4 16 gigs and motherboard. It looks like 16 gig motherboard. I didn't realize that. This ahead of me. What's up? I have no clue how to say your name. Let's call you Goo. What's up, Goo? I want to open a Sprite, but it's like 10. I'm really going to enjoy it. Who am I kidding? I'm always going to enjoy a Sprite. Sprite's Sprite. Like everybody likes Sprite, yeah. Maybe. It's Sprite. Sprite doesn't have caffeine. It's like drinking water. but with lime. But with lemons and lime. That's what it is. It's water with lemons and lime. Am I wrong? It's carbonated water with lemon and lime. Yes? Chat. You guys agree? Apparently my mom's not very happy about it though. It's already open. Too late. Usually she can hear me roll over to the mini fridge and then she'll yell at me. What are your IRL chords? I have no clue. You make slushies? I mean, you can freeze anything and make a slushie out of anything. Oh, what's up, Goo? I said hi. I know that's just the first word of your name. I don't know how to say your full name. I have no clue, so I don't want to like say it wrong. So I'm just gonna call you Goo. Goo. I see your thing. Your logo's it's a orange background with a white G. I see your comment. I'm just not saying your full name because I want to say it wrong. That's just evil, Brooklyn. Okay. Story time with Rocket 9. Oh, tomorrow's April Fool's Day. Oh. What should we do, chat? What should I do for April Fool's Day? I need ideas, man. Anyways, I'm gonna tell my story while you guys think, okay? I had an idea and I forgot to get the stuff I need for it. But on April Fool's Day, in elementary school, I don't know if they I don't have any classes with these kids this year in middle school. But every year at elementary school, I always had class with one of these kids. That they were twins. It was a boy and a girl. And every single April Fool's Day, their mom would put vinegar in their water. I really remember it in fifth grade. I think they did it in third grade too. I can't remember, but I really remember it in fifth grade. The mom put vinegar in their water. Like, what? Like, that's not an April Fool's joke. That's a, like, hit attempt. Or, like, an assassination attempt or whatever. Like, she tried to kill her children. I mean, obviously you can drink vinegar. Like, it won't kill you. But, like, that's evil. That's evil, man. Like, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's just wrong. Oh yeah, I know. It's not about like the vinegar itself. It's like you go expecting water, and then it's vinegar. That's the whole joke. And the worst part is, it's not like you can rinse it out and then refill it. Your water bottle's done. Like until you like deep clean that thing, it's gonna taste like vinegar every single time you do it, because the vinegar like seeps into the um like wall of the water bottle, and it's always gonna taste like vinegar for the rest of the day. We don't even have apple cider vinegar in our house. And my mom doesn't really drink Sprite. She has Diet Coke. Yep, it was Andy and Meg Garrett. Rickroll your channel? Oh, totally should. You sweared? Who sweared? I swore? When did I swear? I heard it. Okay, Wondrous. I just like to tell you, I wouldn't swear on my channel because I don't swear in real life. I literally don't. I don't swear. I haven't yet. I want to sometime this year since I'm 13 now, but I have not sworn yet in that like actual life. Oh, did it sound like I said totally S word? Yeah, I said totally should. Like should, not the other thing. I might have said it fast or something and it sounded like something different. And frames are running. What? How does my forehead look so smooth on camera? What the frick? I have like creases and stuff, and it like oh, it's like weirdly smooth. Ew, ew. This looks more normal than this. My skin has no wrinkles. You can barely see the. I have like creases here when I do that, and you can barely see it. Oh, my camera like smooths out my face. Oh, I don't like it. Oh no. Oh no. It's too much. It's too much. I need more wrinkles. I need more wrinkles. Look, if I get really close, you can see them. But from back here, it looks like my head. Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. What time does you go to sleep? Like 12 p.m. I have my stream at 10 though. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:07. I'll read all your chats and wrap up the stream real quick. Why is English so confusing? It's a great question. See the saran wrap on the door frame? Oh. Time for a makeup stream. Hey, sisters. All right. Oops. Oh, I'm already full screen. I'm used to full screening myself. Oh, what's up, Ruben? All right, guys. I do have to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll post a TikTok for April Fool's Day or something. Sorry, I just burped there. I had the Sprite burps. I couldn't help it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow sometime. I'm not sure when. I'll have my new mouse hopefully. So I'll set up that and I'll show off that thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.